Obvious first question, and Kobe just talked to us and said he thinks he's going to give it a go. Do you have any more information than you had last night?
No, no.
So you're still in day-to-day mode on Kobe?
Are you guys preparing to play with him or without him?
He didn't practice today, so when we scripted and did drills, obviously with him not on the floor, we went with a lineup that didn't have him in it. So, either way, I think our guys will be ready to play.
Does it give you any peace of mind that he does feel like he's going to play, or are you still not willing to go there?
No, knowing Kobe the little bit that I do know of him, we were talking about a story, and I should have called John Custer. Q! Hey, Q!
He's inside.
He's gone. Well, we were talking about a story earlier today with myself and Kobe and Houston. I came a couple of years ago. We played the Lakers, and it was in front of our bench. I'm glad I didn't see it because I might have passed out. But Kobe popped one of his fingers out of place, and it just gives me, as you can see, I'm queasy thinking about it. And Houston was like, "Man, we might have a chance now." And all Kobe did was whoop, pull it out, pop it back in, and he continued playing. So, you talk about a guy with a high tolerance of pain. It's Kobe. So nothing would surprise me at this point in terms of him playing or not playing.
For other guys
that you have coached, whether the head coach at Cleveland or your assistant coach in Stints, is there anyone that to any degree mirrors the toughness Kobe has in terms of injuries and playing through it?
I've coached some tough guys. Some of the injuries that Kobe has had, where he's continued to practice or continued to play through, I'd have to really sit down and think. But he's got to be up there as one of the toughest guys. Top 3 guy, if not the toughest. He's extremely tough. Yeah, mentally and physically, very tough.
Coach, when you're talking about a wrist, it's a big factor in basketball, offense, defense, and everything.
Yeah.
How much do you think this will affect him as he goes out there from what you know about the injury?
Again, it's hard to doubt him because I remember when he had that finger and he was playing with that splint on his finger. I personally, because I didn't really know him, I didn't think he'd be able to shoot the ball. I was like, I hope he keeps that bulky thing on his finger. And I still don't know how he shoots the ball because it's on his shooting hand. So so for me to sit here and say it's going to hinder him or slow him back, I'd be lying to you. I don't know if it will or won't. If I had to bet, I would bet that it would. I don't know if I tried to bet a couple of times during practice against Kobe, and it didn't work out well.
If the doctors say he shouldn't play and he insists on playing, what are you going to do?
If the doctors
say he can't play and he insists on playing Sunday, what do you do?
From my understanding, if you're not cleared to play, you can't play. That's from my understanding. I don't know. I haven't experienced anything other than that. But if he's cleared to play, but the doctor says, I wouldn't if I were you, but you're cleared, then that's something different. But from my understanding, I think if the doctors say you can't play, I don't think the organization would allow you to play, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never experienced that.
So in the scenario the doctors say, we recommend you don't play, but you're cleared, do you defer to him, or do you just say, hey, we go with what the doctor recommended?
Say it one more time. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah. So you're saying a scenario where doctors could say, we don't necessarily recommend you to play, but you're still medically cleared. At that point, do you say, hey, we're going to sit you out, or you defer to what Kobe would want?
One more time.
Okay, so you're saying the scenario the doctors recommend
no,
you don't play, but they medically
Are you talking about what he just said?
No, I'm talking.
Oh, are you talking about a new one?
I'm talking about the hypothetical.
Oh, hypothetical. Okay, hypothetical. Okay, good. What's the hypothetical?
Okay, so the hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Oh my God. If they recommend for him to sit out.
Who's they?
Doctors.
Okay.
Doctors recommend he sits out, but they medically clear him. Do you defer to what Kobe thinks, or do you step in and decide what's best on that?
But let's see if they recommend that. First.
So we'll ask you after that.
Okay, fair enough.